I'm actually just indifferent about dying, so if I happen to die from choking... Okay, it's starting. Hi, I'm Mari.
And I'm Stacy.
This is Two Girls when Let's Play of the demo for
Detroit Become Human.
And we're going to be playing David Cage Bingo.
Yes, so I have a David Cage Bingo card put up on my phone, and we will be marking these off.
And see if... I wonder if we'll get bingo. I wonder if all of it will get checked off.
I don't think all of it will.
I don't put it past him.
I would be really impressed.
He's a man of many disappointments. I mean, talents. Ooh, start demo. What are the options? Okay, whatever.
Well, subtitles?
Oh, yeah. Okay, they're already on. Alright. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Filthy casual. Warning.
These changes will be locked in.
August 2038.
August 15th. 8:29 p.m.
Oh no, it's doing that heavy rain time thing. All right. Oh, he's doing hand tricks. Like, is there a checkoff for somebody
I was literally just looking for it.
For someone having stupid, like, hand tricks? Like, you know how, what's his name, had the eyeballs and...
The eyeballs?
I mean, that's the sunglasses. We're an Android. Negotiator.
Oh, take that.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, we'll be right there.
Please, you gotta save my little girl.
You suck at your job.
You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
I mean, if his job is to be a negotiator, wouldn't it, like, make sense for him to have a reaction when...
Why would they want him to have emotions?
Because he's a negotiator. You need to have emotions in order to be a negotiator.
I don't know if that's true.
I mean, her reaction already is like, oh, we're sinking with the fish. Let's save the fish. Oh! Will this decision have consequences?
This decision will have consequences.
Stacy, we saved it! The fish is saved.
Should I check off your choice didn't matter? We saved the fish, it does nothing.
L1. What is L? Okay, we can now look around the fish tank.
The aquarium.
Amazing. This is really nice.
Yeah, it is actually.
I'm talking shit, but
really cute.
Actually, it's really nice.
Yeah.
But like having the water right at the edge, that's dangerous. So that's why the fish fell out. So.
Give a shit. My men are ready to step in. Just give the order.
I wonder if the acting is going to be bad or good. Hi.
It's always a question.
Oh, who are we? Okay, so is there a thing for, like, bad controls?
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
I would totally make out with that android.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Did he just look at us like, oh shit, I mean she, because I'm not robot racist.
Oh, you gotta choose something.
Oh.
Do you know its name?
I haven't got a clue.
Oh,
does it matter?
Is he a
I
robot?
need information to determine the best approach.
Behavior?
Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
Listen, saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
Maybe we specialize in android. Oh, what? Every second counts?
Yeah, because we're wasting time.
Okay.
Save hostage at all costs. Understand what happened. Search hostage's room.
All units hold positions.
Okay, we're gonna fuck this up for sure.
No, this is, we're just examining.
Oh, sorry.
Left kidney perforated, fatal abdominal trauma.
So this is very heavy rain to me.
Yeah. Lower lung hemorrhage, internal bleeding.
I wonder if, like, because it seems as if the aggressor isn't also an android, maybe he's like a specialist android, like, hey, it's me too, I am also an android.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I get it. I thought it was a cool detail that, they added, like, the cop looks back and he goes, oh yeah, she. Because he's like, oh, I'm not robot racist. Wait.
What? What do you mean? Who's she?
He goes, it's doing this, and like, he was referring to the robot as it.
Yeah.
The android is it, and then he turns around, looks at us as the android, and he corrects himself and says she.
But the android's a he.
The android that's taking the kids hostages
Is a he.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. She is
Spoilers.
She's the little girl.
Oh. I thought it was gonna be...
No, if it falls, she falls.
Okay, wait, hold on. So what was he holding? We have to figure out what he was holding.
Okay, so, well, no, let's figure out where it went. Watch where it goes.
Oh!
And it flies back over there. So let's
Aha!
go get it.
I haven't seen the demo or anything, so I don't know what's going on.
I haven't seen the demo, I've only seen the trailer.
Oh, the problem... Okay, I thought we were...
Oh, probability of success is just, like, from us analyzing and stuff?
I don't know, but it's also saying, like, we don't have enough time, so this is...
Deviant is going to be replaced.
Oh. That sucks.
Well, no, but this is good that we know that now.
I know, but it sucks for the android.
Uh-oh.
Man down. I repeat, man down.
Oh my god.
These camera angles are just...
David Cage, do you ever learn?
Alright, should we,
Well, we're only at 50% success. Is there... Can we cook? What's going on? Oh.
Family was about to have dinner.
So now we know that.
Is there anything in the other...
Other room?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's look. But what are you
Oh,
looking at, man? I didn't do that.
That was kind of interesting, though.
It's a good little...
Let's look around here. Oh, look at that. So...
Was this the family's gun?
Must have been. Blackhawk. Ammo. Reconstruct.
You know, one of the things that must really upset me about, Took the father's gun. Okay.
See his aim? Son of a bitch, never
Whenever I
misses.
see guys being like, I'm gonna fuck this female android, in the back of my head, and I know this is probably not fair, this is just like a primal fear I have, and it's not a fair, it's probably a sexist thing to think, but I think, oh, that's what men would do if they had if they could.
Oh, yeah. Like, as in...
Like, they would Stepford wife you.
Yeah.
Like, and there's this movie from the 70s, not the Nicole Kidman one, but... I guess my fear is like, okay, if men could do that, they would just like turn me into an obedient robot. But that's totally like sexist and like an irrational fear.
Yeah, I think that that's kind of irrational because there's lots of things that people like as a sexual fantasy that,
Yeah,
you know.
I know, and it's like, I know it's irrational. That's just like my like, that's my issue.
It's kind of like how some people, you know, like to be choked, but they don't actually want to be murdered.
Yeah, well, maybe unlike me, I like both. No.
You want to be murdered?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
I'm into it. I'm actually just indifferent about dying, so if I happen to die from choking... Oh.
What are we waiting for? We should take down this asshole.
Well, What's this?
Goo. I like that.
Fresh blue blood from the android is wounded, so they must have shot him. PL 600.
You know,
So they were gonna upgrade, I guess.
if I lived in this world, I would think if the android gets upset
wait,
enough.
there's one more thing before
I know, I'm
we-
trying to get over there, but it's like. Fucking David Cage.
Fucking Turner. Oh my god.
Okay. But if we lived in this world and I thought that if I saw like android kills family because it's afraid of being replaced, I'd be like, well, time to give them android rights, because if they can be that upset.
His name is Deckard? The guy, did you see his name is Deckard?
What's the reference?
Blade Runner.
Anthony Deckard, nice.
I mean, I'm assuming it's not the same because I think like Deckard.
I'm sure it's a
but
reference
It's probably a nod.
with like replicants and
yeah.
shit. But like that would be proof to me that I'm like, okay, they're human enough to like fear shit, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't say human enough or sentient enough or
Yeah.
emotional
or
enough.
is it sapient? Is that
Sapient?
what it's called?
Just
No, is that like which one is it?
I just don't want to be human centric or human normative. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where I'm like, where it has to be like human beings.
So he was coming in with the gun. Hostage witnessed the shooting. Cop shot the deviant. And then
Oh, at the beginning.
officer down.
But there is a triangle. Yaha!
Weapon located.
So those little squigglies are if you miss something. So I don't know if we missed stuff at the other ones. Hey, this is pretty fun. But let's not forget that David Cage is accused of being a weirdo.
The Sun King?
He calls himself the fucking Sun King, like King Louis. Alright. If you refer to yourself as the most obnoxious French king there was, I mean, you have issues. Unless he's, like, being ironic. Kind of like I call myself Princess Bad Bitch.
Yeah.
Can you imagine me, like, expose on Geek Remix?
Well, I mean, and see, that's the thing, is, like, you know, like, we jokingly refer to ourselves as things on the internet all the time. And
But I
like,
totally believe
and if
that...
somebody were to actually, like, you know, look at that and be like, oh, you know, do they think that... Because, like, honestly, like, when most people call themselves a princess, I think that's the most annoying thing in the world.
I'm trying to reclaim princess, though. You know what I mean? When people are like, oh, princesses are like, no, princesses are leaders, and they help protect the people. I'm trying to, like, reclaim princess.
Reclaim the word princess.
Yeah, it's our word.
Alright, hostage located.
Now what? What percentage are we at? Like 80?
70% or something? Oh, go outside.
Do you want to get all the stuff, or do you want to...
I don't know, let's see if there's...
I'm scared.
You're scared?
I don't want to watch this kid die.
Let's just go. Ooh.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you.
Why am I so attracted to emotionless androids?
He's clearly emotional. What are you talking
Emotionless.
about?
No, the... us.
Oh. Name.
Hi, Daniel. My name is Connor. How do you know my name? I know a lot of things about you.
Oh boy.
I've come to get you out of this.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Gain Deviant's trust. Reassured.
Empathize, maybe?
I'm an android, just like you. I know how you're feeling.
What difference does it make if you're an android? You're on their side! You can't understand how I'm feeling! Are you armed?
Yes, I have a gun.
Drop it!
Okay.
Yes.
No sudden moves or I'll shoot!
There.
Yeah, there
One
we
more
go.
gun.
Oh boy. Possible cause?
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered.
Oh.
But I was just their tool.
This is honestly breaking
Something
my
you
heart.
throw away when you're done with it.
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me!
She's 12.
Oh.
I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Oh no.
Daniel, no.
I'm actually engaged.
Yeah.
Sympathetic.
Listen, I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors.
No.
Shit!
No, it's not my fault. I never wanted this.
Oh.
I
Uh-oh.
love them. You know?
I'm scared.
Oh no.
But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around.
And this is why you have to
Can't
have.
stand that noise anymore.
Wave the chopper off.
Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
Yeah,
so,
we,
like,
we're so under control.
I'm so scared about
I
like
know.
fucking this up. God damn it, David Cage. Sometimes you get it right. Okay.
I'm your last chance, Daniel. If you let it slip, they'll kill you. Let the hostage go. You have no other choice.
Fuck. I fucked it
I
up.
want everyone to leave. And I want a car.
Yes.
When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
No.
Ooh,
sac-
sacrifice self. Oh my god! Nice! And we're gonna die, but honestly, that's okay.
Yeah, I think he's okay with it. Like, that's his whole thing.
Yeah. We saw an opening and we took it. This was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, but let's not get our hopes up.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like,
There
okay,
weren't any
hold on,
there
hold on.
weren't any women in this scene for David Cage to stage being
The
raped.
the one thing I do want to mention though is that like when you have choice-based mechanics like this,
You're already gonna be in it.
well, but I was actually going to say
Okay.
that like it can kind of give you the impression that there is like a right or wrong thing to say to get yourself out of a situation, and sometimes there is no resolution. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that's why people get so upset when like choice-based mechanics like this are applied to like situations of abuse, because then it gives the impression that like
there's no correct way to respond to being abused.
or like, oh, if the victim had only done this, then they wouldn't have been murdered by their partner or
That's
whatever.
one of the things I didn't like about Beyond Two Souls is that if Ellen Page does like a quote unquote bad thing, she gets sexually assaulted, and I was like, that's not cool.
Okay, so I actually don't think we hit a lot of... So we hit the free square... Well, we didn't actually hit the free square because there's no QTEs.
Cool.
So, a lot of these, like, you know, dance party, awkward sex, slap fight, unfeasibly large apartments.
well,
That was a large apartment. Scenes stolen from a movie. We had a movie reference. Creepy shower scene.
See, what the thing is, a lot of this comes from there just being a woman in the scene.
Noble homeless people.
Okay, so I have an idea.
Hanging around in lingerie.
See, are you noticing a lot of this?
Asshole army guys.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Mystical forces from nowhere.
Okay,
Ancient conspiracy.
ancient conspiracy.
But the police don't work that way.
Yes, that one.
Creepy headshots. And remember this set or prop from last game?
I think a lot of those come from just like there wasn't a woman in the scene to really be gross at. Because I'm pretty sure the main...
Well, so as I understand it, this game, we might as well just talk about some of our thoughts about, since this is short, like talk about like where we think this is going. So I know that this game is like short vignettes that follow a bunch of different androids, I think.
Oh, you know what? That might be good because I feel like he's not very good at overarching storylines, but he has a lot of ideas that he wants to use.
Yeah. Well, and I feel like, you know, and I've heard other people say this too. That
save fish. That didn't matter, so that counts. That counts as one of the circles.
But
the save fish did nothing.
Does it says locked. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Hun. So I don't think that. I think that means that we didn't do it because
no. It says okay. We save fish
because we didn't take the cop's gun, did we?
No, we did take the cop's gun.
Oh,
remember?
we did?
Yeah, remember we had it, and he's like, "Do you have a gun?" We're like, "Yeah," and we throw it away.
I thought that was our gun.
No, that was the cop's gun. We took it.
Oh.
And so the not save the fish is what's locked. Do you want to try? Do you want to do it again?
Oh.
Do you want to do it again? Let's see.
Yeah, let's just.
The android sent by Cyberlife.
Oh, what is... Okay, so we're getting into it.
You have to accept the world as it is, or fight.
Android being mistreated.
My name is Connor. This.
So there's 3 characters, it looks like.
So
So they're not short vignettes, maybe, but...
Oh, maybe they're gonna heavy rain it.
In Detroit, your choices change the course of the story. Scenes can be very different depending on how you play, and each scene can have a long-term impact. Would you like to replay this scene?
Yeah, let's do it again. I'm just, like, really scared that, like, as soon as the female character comes on screen, it's gonna be like, here's the close-up of her butthole, here's her taking a shower even though she's an android.
Here's her taking a shower in her lingerie. Why? Because we needed both.
Yeah. Well, first she's going to be hanging around in her lingerie, and she's gonna be some sort of, like... sex slave, because David Cage is fucking disgusting. And then some gross guy's gonna be like, dance for me. You guys think I'm being, like, sarcastic or whatever, but this has happened. Understand what happened. Right.
So in order to unlock a lot of those dialogue options, we have to fully investigate the scene. So... Do you want to see what happens if we just don't?
Yeah.
Let's just go out
Just
there
go
and
out
see
there and
what
be
the
like,
fuck happens.
whatever. Who cares?
Yeah.
Let's see if she fucking dies.
She probably will, but I kind of want to see that happen. You know?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, later, losers.
I know what I'm doing,
outside.
guys. I know what I'm doing.
Guys, I'm a negotiator. Trust me.
Go out.
I'm really good at my job.
I'm a robot. I'm an android, and, like, that's what I do.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, we don't...
My name is Connor. What about you? What is your name?
Daniel! That's the name they gave me! Stay back!
We got none of those things.
They're like, oh, you didn't do anything. Oh man,
Oh,
our
yeah.
chances are down to 32%. So we need to gain his trust. Maybe go with...
Just gonna really...
Yeah.
Let Emma go. She's just a little girl. She has nothing to do with this.
No way! You'll shoot me the second she's free! But I'm not that stupid! No! I'm not that stupid!
What are you gonna go with?
We're
Defective.
defective, Daniel. There's a problem with your software. We're going to fix you, and everything will be okay.
I don't need to be fixed! I'm working perfectly!
You tell him,
My
Daniel.
eyes are open now!
Oh dear.
I will never let anyone humiliate me again! Ever!
Are you okay, Emma?
Please help me. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Nobody's going to die.
Oh, honey.
Stay calm. Everything's going to be fine.
Realistic?
Blaming.
Oh, yeah, let's just go in on
Look
it.
what you did. You were designed to serve humans, not kill them.
Oh, shit.
What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy? I just wanted them to care about me. I just wanted to matter. I just wanted to be someone. I can't stand that noise
And we're gonna
anymore.
keep it.
Yep, we're gonna keep it.
Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
Oh my god.
I don't think they'd listen to me.
They're gonna, yeah.
I'm your last chance, Daniel. If you let it slip, they'll kill you. Let the hostage go. You have no other choice.
I want everyone to leave.
Is he gonna shoot her? I want to know. Or is he just gonna jump with
And
her?
I
I
want
don't
a car.
know.
When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
What's the most asshole way we can
Oh,
refuse?
Yep.
That's out of the question. You're a machine you have to obey. Now put the gun down and let the hostage go.
I've spent my
is
life
a
taking
mistake.
orders.
Even the girl's like, it's over. I'm just
Uh-oh.
gonna kill yeah, I'm gonna die.
Oh no.
It's my turn to decide.
Let her go though.
Ah! Uh-oh. We might be able to cushion her body.
Yeah, it seems like that's what he's gonna do.
Ah!
Oh. Oh, we're for
Hey!
oh wait, we're really gonna go
Yeah,
for
we're
it.
really going for it. Oh my god. Hey, but we still managed.
I'm sure we can be fixed, you know?
Mission successful. Hey, I wonder if... What...
I wonder if that's death for him.
No, but I wonder, like, now this is making me wonder, like, what's the option where everybody... Because we sacrificed ourselves both times.
Yeah, I don't think, you know what though? It's really difficult to kill children in games and get them, like, allowed to be sold.
I know, I meant, is there an option where we live?
Oh, there probably is. But I don't feel like putting the effort in.
Okay. We can always save that for
I don't feel like putting the effort in to live.
We can always save that for the actual game.
Yeah, well, I mean, my drive for life is pretty low, so.
They're like, you did nothing. Connor died protecting Emma, and then there's two other options here.
3.
Oh, 5. What, 4? Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6
total options.
Deviant jumps with Emma. Okay. So there's a whole lot of other options.
I really like that it shows you these branches.
Yeah, so you can figure out how to get all of the stuff.
Yeah, so like if you're the type of person who really wants to go through this and...
You don't have to look up a guide on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. It also kind of gives me anxiety about completing everything, though. Where I'm like, we'll get, like, the worst one, and it'll be like, you could have done this, but no, you fucked it.
You could have done literally any other thing, but you fucked it up.
Yeah.
You managed to take this one route at the bottom that leads you to disaster. We gave you...
Probably this one at the bottom, everyone just dies, and she gets ripped in half. Like...
Her body literally explodes and her parts fall all over the place.
All over you.
Yeah.
And then you are put into shame forever.
Yeah, you're put into...
And because of you, Android rights go back.
Go back in time.
Go back because no one ever trusts you again.
They pass a law in your name that takes away Android rights.
Because you did such a bad job. They've successfully lobotomized all androids.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew, you yawning. What do you think of the game? He said, "No, there are no pups."
For
Where's
those of
the pup
you
representation?
watching this, we do plan on playing the full game, but it is releasing on the day that I go to Japan for like almost 2 weeks. So we will play
Stacey,
it. We'll play it when I get back.
You've been saving up money for that for like a year, so
Yeah. Literally saving and planning for a year. So
I ain't changing shit.
I'm not changing shit for David Cage.
Right? He's not worth it.
Nope.
All it's gonna be is like one long, like weird close up of the female android's butt. It's so weird to me how like in Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls, it'll be like focusing on different characters, but in Heavy Rain, every time that woman was on screen, it was like, here she is walking around her apartment naked. Here she is taking a shower. Oh no, like...
She was in her underwear.
Okay.
That's
sorry.
not quite
My
the same.
bad. But like, literally 3 different guys sexually assaulted her on the same day.
Yeah.
And I'm like, alright, it happens, but not that much.
You know what was really funny about that, though, is that some people went through that game getting none of those scenes, and then they were just like, I don't know why you guys, like, hate this so much.
And then they watched our playthrough, and they were like, oh.
So maybe we really did get the worst, like, they're like, oh, there's all these, like, branches where you could, you know, possibly avoid the sexual assault, but we just happened to pick the wrong thing every time.
Well, because I was so shocked when she was forced to strip for that guy that Laura was like, oh, I didn't realize it got that bad. Because I was, like, panicking and, like, I couldn't understand what I was seeing.
Oh,
and I couldn't, like, hit the buttons. And I was like, what's happening? I don't understand. Why is she getting more naked?
See, I feel like I've seen that exact scene in, like, 5 different movies. So that didn't, like, that one did not.
It's a little bit worse when you're the one playing the character, though. I was just, like, that scene just, like, really fucked me up. Because I was
think
like,
it's worse for you just holding the controller as opposed to me just sitting here next to you?
what are you talking about?
What? It's worse when you're... Oh, you mean in a... I thought
you were being like, Stacey, you have never stripped for me.
No. I thought you meant you were like, it's worse when you're playing the character. I thought you meant, like, why I wouldn't care.
Oh, no. So, sorry.
AJ.
I meant, like, if you're watching it in a movie, you're like, oh, that's gross. But when you're, like, it's your character that you're kind of, like, projecting yourself into.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more, like... to be honest, maybe the art was that I froze and panicked in that moment of her having to strip for that crazy man.
I mean, I have just noticed in general, though, that I don't tend to project myself into characters as much as other people I know. And that's not just you. That includes other people, too. Because, like, when we've played games before and people will get like, oh my god, like, I can't believe this character, like, had to do this. And I'll be like, oh yeah, but it's like, to me, it's still, like, just a game.
Yeah,
you know?
what the fuck, Stacey?
I don't know.
Unless you've fully immersed your soul into the character you're playing as, what the fuck are you even doing?
Watching, I don't know, just, like, watching things unfold, I guess.
You have to put your soul into it. You have to become one with the video game.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just because, like, in a lot of those instances, like, the character, like, there are no choices that are what I would do. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like...
Yeah, with Stacey, the majority of the time, you would just kill people.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I'm just saying, they don't, you know...
No, because your solution is always just to kill everybody, and that's not... This is why we can't have an apocalypse. This is why. Because your solution is always just to kill people, and honestly, and this is why we have our rival factions already.
Our rival apocalypse.
I don't even want to hang out with you when the world ends.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm just going to be like, Stacey, I picked up some meds for you. And you're like, I don't need them anymore. I'm like, oh,
I don't need them anymore. Like, smearing blood on my face.
And I'm like, Stacey, it's been the apocalypse for 5 minutes and you've already killed people.
The banks are still open.
Stacey, the comet hit on the other side of the planet. We're fine. Why are you doing this?
Mm-hmm. All right, everyone. I think that'll about do it for us. But stay tuned for our playthrough of the full game when we get it up in June.
Bye.
Bye.